Hey, what's happening? I'm Jonas, and this is the House of Hustle. Real topics, real people, real movement. We'll see you soon.
So now that you coaching, he growing up, how was it coaching other people's kids?
Stressful as hell. I let anybody know it's super stressful, especially when you got kids who get everything they want. They used to being told they're never told no. Yeah, get everything they want. They're baby. They're glorified no matter what they do. And I got out there and I got to let them know. I wasn't mean to them.
Right. We wouldn't sugarcoat nothing.
No, I wouldn't sugarcoat at all. And then when the parents try to get mad at me, like in football, I would have kids, starting off. Especially in tackle, because we started back then. Tackle was second grade. Was it tackle still in
second, third grade? Yes.
I think it's like third or fourth.
Yeah.
I was getting older and older. But we had put them in second grade. Put them in tackle. And these parents like, he's a quarterback. Let my son do quarterback. I'm like, he's not a quarterback. He can't handle it. He can't handle the pressure. He's not going to be able to handle when somebody's running at him. He's just not going to have it. So I put him out there. The parents yelling, screaming at me too. I give him a chance, and I look at the parent, let him know, like, yeah, I'm about to do this. Put him out there, kid get out there, he get hit up, he's crying, and I was like, I knew this was gonna happen. That's why I didn't do it.
You have any altercations with parents?
They never came at me. The thing about it too is I had my brother. My brother was one of my coaches too.
Okay.
So anytime it was an issue with like the parents and all that, they talk to my brother. Most of the time, they come talk to my brother.
So hold on. So your brother was what you say?
My big brother.
He was more. He more intimidating, or he more nicer?
He's probably more nicer.
Nicer.
Yeah.
He just has a better way of,
I mean, I was still pretty nice with the kids too. That's not like I was mean or anything.
Right, but you just.
But I worked them when I coached. I worked them kids like they ain't never had nothing like that before in their life. Like I pushed them to the limit. To where they was like, their parents was like, "Hey, you're doing too much." Like, no, they can handle it. They could. They all right. I know they can.
Right.
They can handle it.
Definitely.
I know what they can. What they can.
Right. What they can. What they can't. For sure.
And then when it got towards the end of the season, I transformed their son into this athlete. I was like, oh my God, thinking like, oh no, like please. Sometimes you got to sit back and just let the coach do his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Especially when the coach is involved. When the coach is really involved, you just got to sit back and let him do his thing.
For sure, it makes a big difference.
Yeah,
makes a big difference. Okay, so you coach until your son was 8th grade. What grade your son in now?
He's a sophomore.
Sophomore. Still playing ball?
Yep, he played basketball, football, and he got his first track meet tomorrow. Actually.
Nice. He in the same district you in?
And
you was in?
He got shine.
Okay, he following his pop's footsteps, huh? Wait, he made the team.
I know.
Oh, hey, you should be proud of that.
I know.
You was salty though?
I was a little bit.
Man.
He got there because of me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but He's kind of salty. Hey, man, but that's...
Nobody realized how mad I was. I got cut from them teams, man. Like, it really, like, punctured, oh. Because I felt like I was really good. Like, at first...
You probably was good.
I felt like I was like, football was my sport, like, started out. But then, like, I feel like I started getting pretty good at basketball. And then I was like, yeah, this is my sport. Like, yeah. And then Albertson was in the game, so I'm all about the handles, about the dribble, the crazy passes, Man, they crushed my dream with my freshman year. But that sophomore year, and I made the team. Oh,
yeah, it was up.
That was a great team.
It was up. Okay, but yeah, we proud of your son though. He filled them shoes.
Yeah, he did the same sports.
Yeah, same sports.
He wore the same number now. I love it. 21, baby.
Hey, that's what's up, bro.
And another thing that's crazy, I tell people his middle name DeAndre. And the reason he got his middle name because I couldn't pick between Andre Rison and Deion Sanders.
That's how you got his name?
So I put DeAndre, yeah.
Do he know that?
I tell him that all the time. He's like, you were 21.
His mama didn't fight you about it?
Nah.
Okay.
Now when it came to him, man, I was like,
yeah. That was your only son, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got 2 girls.
2 girls. Yeah. How's it raising girls, bro?
Completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started to soften up when I got.
You got it.
Cause my son, I was still. Like,
yeah, you know, it's your son. You gotta be. You love him, but you still gotta be hard a little. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you start to crumble a little bit with your girls, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, girls are different.
Yeah, and around that time too, like I was working nights, so I had my daughter with me a lot.
Okay.
Like she was with me all the time. My first daughter, she used to be with me all the time. So she was my little sidekick. And she used to drive me crazy because she would do everything she wasn't supposed to do. But then she would look so cute.
So yeah, you just melt, and give her what she wanted.
No, I still discipline.
Gave
I can look past those tears. Daddy that I am. But.
And what about your baby? You?
Yeah, that's my baby. She don't really get in that much trouble.
She don't get in that much trouble.
No.
You done got softer after the second one. Your son, then your second daughter, now your baby.
Can't think about the girl. That's my baby. She's like, yeah.
He say, yeah.
Yeah, that's my cheerleader. She always be like, Dad, I want to be there. I want to be there for this. I want to be there for that. I want to see this, for everything. She always wants to. My other kids, they be like, yeah, whatever. Dad, you suck.
My baby, her name is Kinley, and she the same way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everywhere I go, everywhere I do, yeah, that's my cheerleader, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel you. I ain't got no walls. I'm all soft now. No, man. So parenting is cool. Dad life is cool.
Yeah.
We talked brief last time about an incident I didn't know about.
Mm-hmm.
And what year was it? 20.
My daughter was born, so it was that 2012.
2012. 2012. You was you had you was.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, dude, it was the day after my daughter's birthday. It was
The first one or the second? Your first one?
Daughter. Yeah, my second daughter wasn't born
yet. Okay.
It was my second daughter.
So I'm gonna let you speak about your incident, because we just, like I said, I didn't know. We briefly spoke about it, and I think I've heard, because at the time I was moving around the same time in the streets and the music scene too, just heavily. Was it? You said it was outside the club.
Club Luna.
Club Luna, 15th and Grand. 16th and Grand, right across from the Czar Bar.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Well, basically, when we get to we went out for a friend's birthday party. You know what I'm saying? We went out to go kick it. We had a good time. Everything was cool. He got towards the end of the night. He got it's an altercation. You know what I'm saying? And he got the altercation, and then we outside. This things get broken up. People start to go their ways. And then as we walking away, we start hearing gunshots. Boom, we hear gunshots. Boom, we running. Everybody scattered and everybody running everywhere. Then as you get, you wait a couple seconds. Boom, we start hearing more gunshots. So you're hearing probably good 20, 30 gunshots. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ducking, hiding everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I get up. I'm looking around, looking to see people I with, trying to make sure everybody's good and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And then I look at the corner, I see somebody just laying on the ground. I just see somebody in the corner. And I just see white pants. And I'm like, bruh, I know my brother had white pants on. So,
Right.
So then I start walking over there. And I'm walking over there. And I'm getting over there. And as I get over there, the police like back up. Like, bro, that's my brother. That's my brother. I realized that was my brother. So I'm at this point, I'm... What the fuck is going on? I'm like, that's my brother. I'm trying to see what's going on. I want to know what's going on.
Right.
I'm walking up as I'm doing this. Walking up like, it's my brother. I'm trying to see what's going on. And bow. Cop shot me. Shot me right in my chest. Boom.
One time?
One time. Was with a 40.
Oh.
Right in my chest. Boom. Like right. Here. This is X-Fire right here. Boom.
What was going through your mind, bro? When did you see him pull his gun on you?
The gun was already out.
Okay.
At this point, they're standing over my brother. Cause he's just laying on the ground. He's not moving. And then as I realized that's him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's my brother. Like, oh no, that's my brother. I'm trying to see. I need to know what's going on. That's my brother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And as I'm trying to get over there, then it just popped me. You know what I'm saying? And then as he popped me, first thing I do, my homie Kevin was there. You know what I'm saying? He's right behind me, because Kev like blood, his cousin, Kev played for, but his cousin died, his cousin is one of our closest homies. and he died when we was 2009.
Okay.
You know, and I was there with him. We got shot at. He got popped in his neck. I'm with him as we going to the hospital. We get to the hospital, we get pulled over. We got to the hospital, we get pulled over. Police block us in before we get in there. By the time they moved, we try to get him to the thing, you know, he died.
He died, yeah.
And that was what? I was 19.
19.
It was what, the year after my son was born? 20, I was 20, yeah. So, you know, that was, and that was my homie that was there with me when I got shot. That was his cousin.
His cousin.
And he played football. So he was off at college playing football when his cousin died, you know, he ended up coming back. You know, he started to lose, you know, fall apart when his cousin died, you know. And ever since then, me and him been road dogs. So, you know, when I got popped and then he was just right there, I turned around and he was jumping like, cuz he shot me, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaking. And he just grabbed me. He grabbed me, and the people we was with these white girls. And they had this nice, like BMW, nice ass car, you know what I'm saying? And he grabbed me and just threw me in the car. And he told me to drive, just drive. And they was about to, like I said, we on 16th grand. Everybody got a Trump. He's like, do not go to Trump, go to KU, go to KU. He's like, he ain't gonna make it if we go to Trump. He said, go to KU. So from 16th to Grand, you know, he ran every stop sign. He said we run every stop, so we ran every stop sign. You know, he leaking there. I hadn't called my baby mom at the time. Called my baby mom, you know, tell her, you know, tell my kids, tell them I love them, you know, I'm not telling them I ain't gonna make it, you know, it's gonna be done. It's over. You know, his blood just pouring everywhere. It's going, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling him this while he's trying to cover my chest. I'm like, just call my kids, you know, call my girl, tell them I love them, you know.
Right.
And you know, then we get to the hospital. We got to the hospital and then I blacked out. I didn't remember nothing. But at that time, they told me the cab put me on the shoulders and he ran me into the hospital. And then he gave him to them and then I woke up. And then when I woke up, police was on my head. They was smothering me. They was telling me that I was trying to shoot at cops and I was doing this and I was doing that and all this, and I'm like, what? You know, I'm going, and then, you know, I'm like, what are y'all talking about, dude? I got shot. You're like, my brother got shot too. Well, I'm trying to figure out where my brother is at the time. I don't even know if he's alive or anything, you know.
Right.
I wake up, and that's the first thing on my mind, like, is my brother alive? Like, and don't nobody know nothing, don't nobody know yet, don't nobody know anything, you know. The cops was in there, and they was harassing me, and then that's when I asked him, like, it was my brother. Okay, no, he's like, who's your brother? I was like, Abram Clay. And then when they found him, they realized that he wasn't at KU, he was at Truman. So then they was badgering me, doing all this extra shit, coming all this extra shit at me, and then they realized that the person that they was trying to look for my brother.
And they came for you.
Yeah.
So the situation with who was shooting at who?
Bro, at this point, we was there. Like I said, I didn't see none of this shit. All I do, I just heard gunshots. Like I said, it was about 20, 30 gunshots. You know, who's looking to see who's shooting, who's doing this.
Right, like, what's going on?
I'm ducking. I'm ducking, like, you know what I'm saying? I pop up just trying to see who's where, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? And then they never talked to me again.
So they wanted to question your brother.
And then they did.
But how many times was your brother hit?
Bro, it was bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, he went through 3 trials. You know what I'm saying? The first one he went to, they had a mistrial. It was a mistrial because it was some dumb shit. I don't even remember. Like, people, they weren't trying to be there. They had stuff to do. And
right.
So they called it a mistrial. Boom. So then we did that with the whole thing, mistrial. Then we did another case. We get another mistrial. So then, in both cases, his original charge, they were trying to get him shooting at a police officer.
Okay.
And then they both have mistrial. Then we get to the third case. The third case, they decide to change up the charge from shooting at an officer to a felon with possession of a firearm. And they was able to try to prove that, and then the bro ended up getting 9 years. Bro got 9 years. So then I ended up trying to sue the police, you know, and the club and all that shit. That shit went on about 8 years.
Really?
And when I went through like 3-4 lawyers, it was stupid. It was retarded. It went through all this bullshit. Literally, my shit really was before Mike Brown. Like, the fact that I didn't get none of that shit and none of this extras because I didn't die.
True. So
like, and they tried to put all this shit. When I was in court, they tried to make me seem like this horrible person, this bad person, all this extra shit. And the whole time I'm like, dude, y'all see I was defenseless. I wasn't doing anything. The whole time I was trying to tell them, I just tried to shoot my brother. They were scared. They didn't know what's going on. They were just shooting. Out there going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was bullshit. And then they put the cops was on leave for whatever for a while. You know, and like I said, this shit went on years and get like good with 7, 8 years.
Took a while.
It went on a while. Like I said, it went three different trials. You know what I'm saying? And the third one, that's when the feds picked it up.
So they became a federal case after that?
Yeah.
And what was the outcome from there?
That's when they charged him for that from a felon possession of a firearm.
No, for
me, no, they didn't get nothing out of me. I won my trial.
So your brother was tried for 8 years?
Yes, bro, did all that.
And this was from 2000, we said 12?
Yeah.
To 2000, pretty much.
My bro got out 20, was it 1920? 1920? Something like that?
Like that.
I don't remember the nigga. Shout out to 300, you know what I'm saying? That's probably. But yeah, shut in.
So he only been home 4 years?
Yeah, like 3-4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
How is he now?
He good, bro.
He
He good. He up in Jersey. He got a good job, you know. He got a good girl.
Got up out of here, huh?
Yeah, he had to get away. He had to just move, you know.
Yeah, start over fresh.
Yeah, exactly.
How old was he when he went in? When this happened?
Well, my bro's he's a year younger than me.
Okay.
So
okay.
So yeah, but you think of me, I won.
So you won against.
I won.
Okay.
I won. My dumb ass. If you ask me all the time, how much? It was about 400,000, something like that.
Almost a half.
Yeah, almost a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, dumb ass. My dumb ass, I fucking blew that shit.
Yeah. Hey.
My dumb ass fucking, I went through that shit, blew it. I ain't never had shit. Nigga got that money. My dumb ass blew it. It wasn't just me. Like I said, I'm gonna put it on me because I'm the one who got the money. So I let what happened happen to it. I ain't gonna put the blame on nobody but myself.
But yourself. But you know, a big live and learn experience.
Oh, definitely. But that's why I live like I live now. You know, I don't be tripping off money like that. You know,
right?
Because I've had it.
You had it. It comes. It can come and it can go.
Yeah, I spit
at any given time, bro.
Yeah, I spit. I had Camaro. My drop top Camaro. Yeah. Fucking wrecked it. Wrecked my Camaro, crashed it, totaled it. It was a bunch of bullshit, man. But I mean, you live and you learn. So I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all, if any of y'all get some money, don't go out here and just start spending and going crazy, because you're gonna regret it.
Yeah, give them some advice, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
When you touch a little money,
definitely try to do something smart with it. You know what I'm saying? I know this young generation are big on clothes, like they big on trying to get designer clothes.
Right.
And the shit ain't worth it.
You was out there buying all the designer clothes? No.
I was still in Nike and shit. Like I'm a fresh ass dude. Listen, as you can see, I'm a fresh ass dude. You feel me? And you know, I can rock. You know, regular people say Nike's outdated, and you know, you got to be designer. And I'm not. I don't do all that, man. I'm just.
You don't need the Louis, Fendi, Gucci, Prada, huh?
I don't. You know.
I feel you.
I don't. You know, I just like clothes. You know how they make me look. You know how they make me feel. You know.
You seen on the. Ain't
I fresh?
Ain't I
Bro, I ain't gonna. It pissed me off because I'm like, what's wrong with putting it on?
Uncle was fresh. Uncle New Balance was clean.
I won't wear that.
He had a lot of stay flow in his jeans, though.
I mean, the jeans look bad.
Yeah, we had a lot of big crease in there, a lot of starch in that thing. But the polo shirt was it's a polo shirt. Ralph Lauren.
Factual.
So yeah, he was clean.
Yeah, I think so.
He was clean.
Definitely.
No, man. Looking back at it right now, what would you invest your money into if you was to be given that money right now?
Man, you know, I'm gonna tell you one thing. You know, one thing that pissed me off is like one thing I was big on is when I had the money. I was big on the coaching. You know, so I wanted to do I was trying to do basketball. I was throwing my own basketball tournament. You know, I rented out the gym. You know, I had the insurance, the food, I had everything set up. You know, I had the teams, all that shit. And then COVID came. and shut down.
So you invested your money into all this stuff?
Hell yeah.
And then COVID hit?
Hell yeah, that shit, it pissed me. That put me in the funk. It pissed me. That shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me off. Yeah. I was
so you couldn't get no nothing back from nothing? Like no deposits or anything that was just you?
No, and I wasn't even tripping off of it. I was just like, man, fuck it. But deep down, I was pissed off.
Oh, well, obviously.
I was big, cause especially in basketball, I was big on the coaching thing. Like I started off in a little community thing, and then these kids was getting pretty good. So I'm like, let me see how good they are. I was putting them in tournaments.
Yeah.
And we went to the tournaments, and these little hood kids, you know what I'm saying? I made them feel good, getting
right, give an opportunity to do some things. Yeah. That's dope, though. And even in my coaching, almost half, what was the fifth, sixth grade? Yeah.
Almost every year I would pay for a kid to play on my team. I would pay for 2 kids because I knew some couldn't afford it.
Right.
So I knew these kids, they'd come out, my son would take me these kids, because he was in Turner. And, he's out there, he's like, yeah, this kid's really good, but, he ain't got no money. He's like, well, let me see what he about. He brought him out, I was like, yeah. And if he's good enough, I'm like, yeah, bro, you were good. You don't need to waste his talent. I'll take care of your fees. I'll take care of your fines. I'll take care of your stuff. Just come out here and do your thing. Mm-hmm. And I did that every year. I wouldn't tell people, I wouldn't put no business out, but I just know at that time I had, I was able to look out. Even when I wasn't able to look out, I still looked out. You know what I'm saying? Just because I was so committed at that point to where I ain't want to disappoint the kid because I've been paying for this kid for the past few years, so I look like I can't do it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. That's hard, bro.
It's
hard.
Real.
Like it's a dope thing, but it's hard because you was a one-man band.
Bro, it was a struggle, bro. When I started, it was a struggle. I barely had enough for the team. I was struggling.
Yeah.
And even with the kids that I paid for, and we still kind of short, but then eventually, we was able to pull it around, and then, people start to see
what's happening?
They start hearing about me, or they see me, because I'm very loud. I'm very you know me. If I'm at the game or something, I don't even use a whistle. I don't even use a whistle. I straight yell. But let the parents know. I'm like, bro, I don't yell to try to put them down or hurt their feelings.
Right.
No, I yell to motivate them. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody yelling at you, what you gonna do? Get your ass up, get the fuck up right now. I ain't get out my ear. You know what I'm saying? It's a motivation type thing. You know what I'm saying? And
definitely.
So yeah, people started off not liking me as a coach, but eventually they loved me.
You.
Because even parents come up to me what are you doing? My kid don't even listen to me. He does everything you say.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.